If you've been watching my videos for a while, or even if you just found one recently, you'll probably know that I often talk about how the barriers to writing fiction and writing stories that we love are often in our heads, and also that getting started is almost always the hardest part. For the last few months, I've been building something specifically designed to help with not just those things, but a lot more writer problems too. And today, it's finally open. This is the First Draft Writers Club. I want to tell you what it is, what's inside, and why I built it, because I think the why really matters, and I want you to understand what this actually is before you decide if it's for you. I've been making writing videos for years now, ever since I decided to finally push through my own isolation and self-doubt and try to reach out to other writers. And it was, without a doubt, the best thing I've ever done for my own progress. I want to provide a space for others to have that same experience. The thing that comes up in my comments and my emails and when I'm talking to editing clients over and over, it's never really, I don't know enough about writing. It's usually something closer to, I know what I want to do, I just can't actually seem to do it. I hear from writers who have great ideas and never start, writers who start and stop and start and stop and never quite get to the end of anything, and writers who feel like they're just doing something wrong because it doesn't quite feel the way they expected it to. I see this stuff all the time, and I felt that way myself. Sometimes I still do, but these are all fixable problems. I really think that having the right support system, the right community, the right tools can change our outlook. Not because they give us all the answers just like that, but because they make it easier to keep going and to stick with this writing thing. Finally, that's what I've been building. And the centerpiece is a course called Become a Writer in 30 Days. I've taken online courses before. Some of them are fantastic, but some of them are just designed to give you a formula or a path and call it a day. Whether it works or not, who knows? I didn't want to do that. My course is designed to help you understand your natural preferences, your strengths, and your instincts when it comes to writing, so that you can actually lean into what works for you specifically, not bang your head against a brick wall that's been provided to you by someone else. The course is structured over 30 days, not counting the weekends, and you can just take it all in a week if you want to, or you can take it in 6 months if you prefer. And yes, it has video lessons to watch, of course, but there are also writing exercises and interactive resources taking you from a blank page at the beginning to having real chapters of your story underway. I'm absolutely not promising you'll write a bestseller in 30 days. It's not about that. It's not really even about the story that you set out to write and how much progress you make into it. It's about building the foundations that will support you to feel better about your approach and to feel confident that you're doing things the way you should be. No formulas, no rules to follow. Instead, I give you options and suggestions, and we try things together so we actually experience what works and what doesn't, so we know what we need to do to make writing stick. By the end of those 30 days, you'll of course know more about writing generally, and you'll have written something too and made a real start, but you'll also have learned about what works for you specifically, and I think that's hugely important. Then beyond the course, there's a growing resource library, a set of interactive tools that you can return to again and again. Scene planner, an idea generator, a character profile builder, an opening line practice sheet, a writing sprint machine so you can write alongside other members in real time. And there's a writing prompt generator too for when you just need a bit of a creative nudge. And I'm going to add more to these as I go, I'm sure. These are practical tools built around the actual problems writers face when they sit down to write, and they're designed to help rather than complicate or distract. One of the biggest things though is that there'll be other writers around you. There's spaces to talk about your work, share what you're writing, and be around people who genuinely get it. And that's definitely what I was missing before I created this channel. Weekly live streams are coming at the end of August too, which I'm a bit nervous about. I've never gone live before, but there's going to be QAs, craft discussions, maybe writing sessions together if you want them. And I'll be polling members to find the best time for everyone once we're up and running. I want to make this as accessible and convenient for as many members as I possibly can. Then once that's established, we'll go a step even further than that and create a writers group where you can get feedback on your work from other writers and learn how to give feedback too, which is a hugely important skill. Members of the First Draft Writers Club will also get discounts on my editing service for extracts and for shorter projects, which I think is genuinely useful if you get to a point where you want a professional eye on your work, even if that's just to check you're off to a good start. Plus, there'll be videos and updates from me that you won't see on YouTube. And I've got more courses and mini courses in development too that'll be added over time. So the longer you remember, the more there'll be. But you're probably wondering, what about the cost? Trust me, this is something I've been going back and forth on for literally months. So everyone who joins before September the 1st will get a founder's price. And that's £29 per month locked in for life. All the new content I'll add, all the content that's currently there, that price will never go up as long as you stay a member. After September the 1st, the price will go up to £39. I wanted the founder price to be a thank you to the people who trust this early while I establish the community. That means something to me, and I wanted the price to reflect that. So, is this for you? Well, if you've been wanting to write fiction for a while, but you keep stopping and starting, this is for you. If you've got a story idea that you care about, but you aren't exactly sure how to turn it into a story, this is for you. If writing feels like something other people do that you're not sure you're allowed to do, this is absolutely for you. And if you're an experienced writer looking for a sense of community and some tools to keep you moving, there's plenty here for you too. The course, the resources, the community, I built them all with specific problems I hear from writers every single day in mind. And I'm not pretending to have all of the answers and that this will somehow absolutely solve all of your writing problems on day one, of course, but it's a place to write and to learn and to be around other people doing the same thing. If that sounds like something you need, the link's below and there's a QR code on screen. I'd genuinely love to see you in there. Thanks so much for watching. Another video coming soon. Happy writing.